Hello my internet family and friends, Laura and I back here. Friday's video. I'm going to just briefly touch on my organizational commitment to you at the beginning because I have something wonderful and fabulous to share with you. A quarter of my desk is now visible, so I got this much of my organization, well maybe this much of my organizational stuff done. So I did get some things done, but the rest of it will either be done this weekend or early next week. That's a further commitment to myself and to you, but it will be done. And the reason I know that is because of what I'm going to tell you now. I don't know if you know anything about psychology at all, but when I was taking Psych 101, this is my version of this Psych 101. There's a field of thought in psychology that we are made up of many I's, capital I. So many parts of ourselves, and that makes sense, right? Because I mean, we bounce back and forth and we become different people and stuff. Anyways, the way I see this is, this all came to me when I was meditating. But well, I've known about the many I's for a while, but this whole revelation thing came to me when I was meditating today. And I'm a very visual person, so the way I see this is like a big round stage, and then a semicircular, like a round stage in the middle, and then a semicircular thing of seats for or area for audience. And what happens when I work with this, and I try and connect with the aspect of myself that is on stage at the current time, because there's always one aspect on stage at the current time, is like I go in, and then the person that's on stage is on the stage, right? And then I can dialogue with that aspect of myself. And okay, so what happened was I've hired myself a business coach, and more about that later because I want to stick with this right now. But my business coach gave me a plan of action to get my business going, up and running and stuff. And so when I came home after my meeting with her yesterday, and I'm going, okay, this is good, this is good. Woke up this morning, I'm going, I can't do that. I can't do that. I know nothing. When I'm talking to these people, what would I say? I mean, gosh, they'd be phoning me, and what can I can't do that. It's just this whole thing. I have nothing to say. What would I say? So I had a dialogue during my meditation. I had a dialogue with the person, the aspect of myself that believes she can't do that. So I called for her, and she came up on stage, like very kind of hidden and dark and sort of shadowy. And what she said is, she is the I don't know anything aspect of myself. So she says, I don't know anything. That's the aspect of myself that has been very present in my life, probably for about the last year and a half. And so I dialogued with her, and I asked, is there somebody in these eyes, these many eyes, is there an aspect of myself that knows everything, the complete opposite? And sure enough, one of them put their hands up. As I said, I'm very visual in this. So they put hands, I said, come up on stage. So she came up on stage, so they're both on either side of the stage here, okay? And so there's like, and I said to them, neither of you are correct, because you don't know everything and you don't know nothing. Like, you can't possibly know nothing and you can't possibly know everything, is the way I dialogued. I know it sounds stupid, but this is the way I do things. So anyways, the long and the short of it was that the dialogue I had with the part of me that says I don't know anything says to me, she says, well, you have been ignoring me your whole life. You have been shoving me aside your whole life. And it's true. I had an amazing mother, and unfortunately she passed 16 years ago, which is still hard for me. But I had an amazing mother. She taught me I could do anything. I was amazing. I was wonderful. I was marvelous. And so when I had these nagging thoughts that came in, I was going to go out and do something, I had these nagging thoughts that said, take a minute, I don't know if you can know enough, I don't know if you can do that, I just shoved it aside. I gave it no consciousness, no connection, nothing. I just shoved it aside a bit, and off I went. And so this I now on the stage is saying to me, you've been ignoring me and shoving me aside all your life, and now it's my turn. And I had to say, yeah, you're right. And as I said many times, I've said many times to my clients and to my friends and to anybody that I talk to about this, awareness is key. Awareness will shift it. So what I've been doing is I have not being aware of that aspect of myself. I've been pretending she wasn't there. Reason being is, and I realized this, this came to me, if I acknowledged her presence, if I accepted her presence, I was fearful that she would take me over, which of course is exactly what has happened. So about the last year and a half, that's what's been happening, is that I have been full of this, I can't do that, I can't do that. Her words coming. So anyways, in the meditation, I was able to get her to acknowledge that yes, she is important, and the I can do everything part of me is important too, but no more important than any other aspect of all of me. So there are many I's that make me up. Some crazier than others. I'm sorry. Anyways. And every aspect of me is equally important. And I promised her the I can't do anything aspect of myself, that I will no longer ignore her. I will pay attention to her. I will hear her voice. And I will honor her presence within me. So anyways, that's the long version of telling you how I now feel I can move forward. I can move forward with my life. I can move forward with my business. I can move forward with you. I can move forward with my videos. I can move forward. Yeah. When I started this, like it was about beginning of January, and now it's the end of January. Hey, yeah, it's only been a month. I was like, I don't know if you remember, but anyways, I did a video on this, just wasn't moving forward, wasn't really stuck, just wasn't moving forward, just sort of bogged down. That was the words I used, bogged down. No, I'm not anymore. I think that's cool. Okay, anyways, guys, this has been long, I'm sorry, but I really wanted to tell you all about it. So enjoy the video and enjoy your life, and just enjoy. Have fun, and I'll connect with you later. Bye now.